Hey, welcome back. Got more Fire Emblem. 3 houses. Azure Moon. And a new chair. It is slightly more comfortable to sit in compared to the other one. The real test will be after sitting in this chair for, like, however many hours. That he can't even get that. Okay, reclaiming the capital. After Rodrigue's death, Dimitri reassesses his plan for attack. For the sake of the kingdom, he chooses to forestall an invasion of the Empire in favor of securing his own capital city of Ferdiad.
Despite their victory at the Battle of Gronder, the Kingdom Army turns around and marches for Ferdiad instead of heading south. To hail the arrival of the Kingdom Army, the people of Ferdiad begin to rebel. No move is made to suppress them. Instead, Cornelia directs her borrowed Imperial troops to prevent Dimitri from reaching the Kingdom capital.
Yeah, that's not going to stop us. Reclaiming the capital.
Ferdiad. It has been a lifetime since I was here last. 5 years ago, in fact. On the day before my execution, when Dedu helped me escape from prison. I killed soldiers from my homeland, stole weapons from their corpses, and made my escape soaked in their blood. To think this is how I would return to the city of my birth after all that has happened.
You have Rodrigue to thank.
Yes. Rodrigue gave his life to show me the way back to this path. You have risked much as well. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful. Let's win this, Professor. Let's all make it out alive and celebrate our victory.
Your Highness, the path to the castle has been cleared. We are making preparations to advance. Say the word, and we march.
It's time.
Yes. Let us begin. Everyone, listen well. This battle is for all that the Empire stole from us. It is a fight to reclaim the days of peace we once enjoyed. I give you but 2 commands. Stay alive and follow your heart. That is all I ask. The gates to the Kingdom capital are open. Join me. It is time to take back our home!
I thought I would see you again, little princeling. So stubborn. It must run in your family.
Cornelia, the city is overrun with insurrection. It seems to be in response to our enemy's arrival. If we do nothing, our army may suffer damages. We should suppress the citizens immediately.
The people are rebelling? Let them do as they please. Or are you saying you have enough soldiers to divide our forces? Quite bold of you, with our enemy's most elite soldiers at our doorstep.
But what are you suggesting?
The city is going to be a battlefield anyway. Kill all who oppose us, even if they are members of the general populace. Go on now. You are needed out there.
As you wish. May we find fortune in the battle to come.
Huh. What an inconvenience the little princeling has turned out to be. And bringing that troublesome person along with him. It would have been much better if he and his sweet little stepsister had been good little children and just killed each other.
Load already. I also need to check, because I know... I can't remember where it was. I think it was like some video I was watching on YouTube. Yeah. In this level, there's a very weird way to acquire a unique weapon. But look, you get to use all 12 of our units. So I'm gonna look up the chapter real quick, just to make sure I get that item. 3 houses. The name of this chapter is Reclaiming the Capital. It's the Taltham. It's the Tathlum bow. Can be looted from the thief that appears on the west side of the map. Prepare you to intercept him or he will flee the battle. That's not useful at all. But that's what it's called. Far left side of the map. Once you move up enough, you should show up automatically. Person is a screenshot of them placing in-grid, like, right there, it looks like. Also, they got Vixums, or Viscums. Probably scattered around the map are the people we need to deal with in order to eliminate them. As long as there aren't reinforcements, this shouldn't be a difficult map. But that's the key, right? If there aren't any reinforcements. And the objective is defeat the enemy commander. So we have to just kill her. Ooh. Staff that restores HP every turn, created using ancient technology, grants her protection +3, so she has 30% defense. Wow, her magic is actually pretty good. She also does not have unlimited counterattack range. Okay. That switch over there is probably how we shut off the Vixums. And these guys can't go downstairs either. Let's just get in there. Let's make sure everything is all good to go, because we're going to be doing a lot of hitting. Alright, we're good on that. Are there any of those ports that need to be done? Gilbert A and Dimitri, and I don't think any other ones. So I guess because we can get it by proxy, we should use anybody else Dimitri can support with, which would be Aloise and Catherine. All right. Begin.
The preparations are all in place. Time to meet my old master. Ready the Titaness in the streets. Let's give them a welcome to remember.
smash that traitor Cornelia and reclaim the capital!
Will do.
I will not lose. I swear it by the blood in my veins.
There is a surefire way to lure people out.
I'd be honored. Let's go.
Sunshine.
Ready when you are.
We're gonna do this. Put you here.
I'm your girl.
And now she can start laying in on the bad guys on this side.
Leave it to me.
Only one person there would be able to hit him.
What's my strategy? I'll cut through.
Good shit.
At your service.
As for this group,
I am prepared.
what are your attacks? 53, 43. Okay. If I move you here, you cannot hurt him. Let's go.
What's the plan?
Shall we?
Too slow. Saw it coming.
Oh, tomahawk. That's what that was. Deadeye. That's scary. I don't like that at all.
I've gotten stronger,
Okay.
haven't
Strength and speed. It's good that he's getting speed. Okay. You have how much of a chance to get this? Let's see. I'm hoping we can kill in one hit. Nope. We are a little bit short.
Too slow.
I should also turn on animations on, right? It is a story mission after all. And an important one at that.
It won't be in vain.
What's next?
Here, have some fire magic.
A tragic end.
Oh, that's no good. Have to roll that back or else he'll die.
I am prepared.
Yeah, he should have just killed him, but RNG is never fun.
What's the plan?
Shall we? Never let your guard down.
Let's see, what are their evasions like? 38, 44, okay.
All for our future.
Maybe with the extra hit chance.
All in his service!
A threat eliminated.
Got it.
Knew you could do it.
Rip Sylvain? Nope. No Rip Sylvain. Let's try, like, doing a spike. Because I know there's no chance of doubling her. Okay.
I will not die here.
You can make the hit much more likely with Swift Strikes. Come on, one of these has to land.
I was just stronger.
And Dew can just be punch happy. Smash his armor with your tentacles.
Luck wasn't with you.
Let's go. Her enemies are my enemies.
I'd be honored.
There we go.
It's my duty.
Finally got one. It only took an eternity and a half.
Sunshine.
I'm gonna blow that guy up. I'm gonna blow him up. Man deserves it.
I'll cut through.
Ready when you are.
Damn it, one space short.
Leave it to me.
Go get him, bud. And now you are within my bolting range. It's a long-distance spam fight. Yeah, all these guys have Deadeye, don't they?
What's my strategy?
At your service.
If I recall correctly, these guys' weapons have like a really
your
high
girl.
chance to hit. Oh, it's the snow.
These things are surprisingly tough. Are they being reinforced by magic?
If there is magic in use, we should find the source and eliminate it.
Oh, they are. Reinforced. You're not immune to magic, right? You're not. Good.
I'll help too, okay?
Let's get things rolling.
Hilda has stride, I think, rather than a normal gambit. Not gonna be able to get it.
My joke of a life drags on.
No, we might be able to, if Ash can get into range. This is getting pretty grim on these shenanigans. Yeah, we don't have enough distance. Damn. Well, with everyone closer, we can pick them off one by
Weren't
one.
the tightness enough for you? Well then, we had better activate the Viscum.
Aw. Okay. Let's break him again.
Let's win this already.
The only difference is we'll keep everybody outside of attack range. That way, he doesn't start using his super move that regenerates his shields.
I'll try.
It's a dumb trick to how it works. Isn't that? Aw. We'll just do it normally. And there we go. Fully broken. Magic is still pretty weak. The reinforced defense is just too good. Is he on a ballista? Okay, good, he isn't. One more HP bar left. I'm gonna send you up that way. Good dodge. That is so much damage. There we go. One down. Fortunately, we do need a lot more HP than that. Their attack speed is 34. 9 weight versus 3 weight. No, my maximum speed would have been 29. So I get double no matter what. Quadruple pain. That bastard's got meteor. You deal with him. This should be entertaining. Get countered. Oh yeah, that has AoE damage. Forgot about that. I'm pretty sure the AoE can't kill though.
Hate me if you must.
So we should be safe.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Wow.
Ash is just really going at it. Yeah, keep chipping away. I'm pretty sure he's not immune to getting killed, right? Full speed ahead. Never mind. I don't want to die. Not yet. Who didn't move yet? Yet. Oh, these
Shall
two.
we?
What's the plan?
Only one more use of meteor, though. And we got lethality.
I must lead them well.
What you doing?
In the name of justice!
I only have so many uses of the spell. Hey, level 52. Nice.
Stronger, faster.
Yeah, I'm thinking these guys are immune to lethality. Even if it doesn't directly say it. Alright, Hilda, it's all yours. With gusto.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Punch yourself. Yeah. There we go. Throw it out, heal back the damage that we take if we take any.
Pointless.
No kill. That sucks. Anyway. Still got most uses of it left.
I've got you!
Lethality can trigger. What the hell, man? He has the highest chance of getting it, but he can't land it. He has 9 movement. Oh, the Fretters of Dromi. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to get attacked, so have a curve shot. Heh. I'll have her move back this way. Nice.
Leave it to me.
Such a speedy mage.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
I'm impressed.
Okay, what does the lever do?
That should stop the supply of magic. Now we should be able to land attacks on those things.
These
mean, we've
strange
been doing fine.
devices and weapons. They are the Empire's? Unbelievable.
Was it giving them like 10 defense? And resistance? If she gets hit, she actually doesn't die. She would have 2 HP remaining. Nice. Go defense.
I can do no less. Too slow.
Hey, how's it going, Chessmaster? And yes, I am fighting overgrown toys. Good job noticing. They don't even put up much of a fight anymore. Since we took away all their special magic. Oh no, I've activated the enemies. Alright. Looks like we got this. How was my day? I did a lot of driving.
No way I can lose.
Got myself a new office chair. That's pretty good back support. At least compared to the other chair that I was using. And also, it doesn't have degrading faux leather. That's probably the best part. Ash, just lethality. Come on. You have the highest chance for it. Just do it. There you go. We'll keep 5 of the physics, just to make sure we don't accidentally need them later. How was your day? That is spear. We can lure him over in a second. Actually good for once. Glad to hear it.
Nice try.
Sorry, Boots Shop had some Papa John's, even as we speak it's raining, and you do enjoy a rainy night. Someone has to. I'm not a fan of rain. Even this big boy can only deal 1 damage to Dedue. He's so good. Imagine if he was as a Fortress Knight. Oh. I lured him away because Dedue. Man, their AI is weird. Don't run away from me. Better. There we go. Armor break. Your armor sword, guess that means it's working. It is usually a good sign. See, I shut off the Vixens. Yeah, I did. Good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. It's gonna gambit his face off.
Now.
Smash him to bits.
Assist them.
Now's our chance.
I'm gonna do Garthium. Ooh. So good. Yeah, that's a kill. Worth it.
Hate me if you must.
Can you please just take the damage we need you to take and die?
I will end this now.
That works. I'll do it again. There we go. We launched that wooden arrow in one of its ears.
was the only way.
Good shot, Ash.
I just eked by.
And now we can have Ash pick away at this guy. Yeah, I stopped caring so much about the level ups. We've powered our guys up with a crap ton of stat boosting drugs that we can actually put up a good fight. Howdy. Javelin into the ears.
My duty is your death.
We'll just drag them both over here and toward their lives. Since they can't do shit. Ugh. Let's rush in and kill this one. Or at least break him.
We must destroy you now.
And we can use Cyril to get that last one. Or not get that last one. Activate the special enemy with the secret weapon. I don't think she's in range to heal him directly. Yeah, one space away. We still have all of our fortifies, which is something. I see. I pissed off all the guys. What do these guys have? Elixir, a Wo Dao, and he has a Brave Sword. Ooh. Fancy.
Very well.
I'll just let you puncture the armor. Lethality. I know that we can kill it with Mercedes, but I don't want to give her the kill. He's strong enough already. Alright, we're gonna have to let her get the kill. Fireball!
Just
Ooh, this thing is, definitely something fun that I can use. I believe Hilda can... Yeah, one hit, for sure. Probably Helm Splitter. Yep, perfect. Couple swift strikes will definitely kill it. Nice.
I sense an improvement.
Every point of strength makes me happy. I believe you kill for sure, yeah. This is a victory against this guy. Get out of here, crit, come on. Yeah, there it is. Level 40. It's okay.
I must continue my training.
I'm happy about the speed.
This situation is dire.
Okay, look at the other side real quick. They're all done. End turn. So we just gotta blow them up, right? That's easy.
Wait for me!
Do whatever it takes.
And now we just chip away at 3 spaces till he
Ready when you are.
gives up. Seriously, why does Ingrid get lethality more than Ash does? Makes no sense. Level 40. Magic speed.
I'll use this power for
Okay. He's been doing pretty good making use of that magic. For sure. Oh, you're in range. He's so good, we'll do it twice. Maybe I should have given that kill to Constance. Anyway. I believe he shows up, like, around here. I don't know exactly when. And hopefully he's not violent. Because then we'll die.
That certainly isn't.
definitely dead. Definitely.
I shall not stray.
Oh, are you hurt? Here, have some healing. I believe it's like this space over here. There it is. Hello, friend. You have something that I want. So I'm going to be taking that. Does he have a limited counterattack range? Is that what it said? No, he has close counter. Okay. Which means we can hurt him here without him being able to counterattack. Crit. Yeah! Special blow is mine.
Falter.
Yeah! Do it again. Yeah! And because of all the stairs, there's nothing you can do. They're not turning around. Oh, that's your attack range, huh? Okay. How about you guys have a little bit of a magic duel? Ooh. 19 and 19. Yeah, you could just blast that guy down with those. But we want the Agarthium to upgrade the special sickles. Because those would be good for Dimitri. More power. Who doesn't love more power?
If the goddess wills it. I mourn your ignoble death.
I can always depend on you.
I'm gonna guess that the other one was out of range, right? Yep. Curse this wall. We'll just have to go around. Well, let's hope that she doesn't get hit by a crit and die. Oh look, 26%. Wow. Lucky. I'll take it. Okay, to do. Punch.
I will break!
Nice.
More proof of my loyalty.
Now reposition. Putting both of them outside of attack range. Good strikes. Die.
Burn until we meet again.
Alright, map's basically clear.
Not quite ready to die.
Healing. Everybody's out of range. Okay, all that's left is this one random healer that does absolutely nothing for some reason. And the boss, pretty much. Oh, there's two healers that do absolutely nothing. Okie dokie then. Okay, she can start us off on a high note.
Let's turn the tables.
This chain. Get it all down. Level 39. Still got strength.
It was the least I could do.
Seriously, she turned out like hilariously better compared to Dimitri. Hilda is just so good.
I'm your girl.
Dude can definitely take the next kill here. Almost. Personality-wise, such waste of potential. Who, Cornelia? Or are we talking about Hilda? Hilda. Hilda's fine. Her main issue is that most of her supports are very one-note about her whole obsession with getting other people to do stuff for her.
That's what you get.
But I can agree with that a little bit. He still has one bolting, correct? Yes, she does. Okay. What I will do is dance. Move you here. That'll most likely get them to attack. Robot to attack. You have 1 HP. Who'd we miss? We missed somebody. Oh, Sylvain. Hold it. Alright. Gambit.
I'll try to play my part.
It's our chance to prevail.
And now we bolting one of those chunks away. And steel bow the last one. More Garthium. We can also lure out both of the bowmen. What's their 2 hit? 144, 139. That reduces their chances to near 0. That one... Oh, he's gonna use Fusillade. Okay. Just a bunch of drive-bys. Miracle. Could be better than that.
For greatness.
Oh yeah, Deadeye. I forgot that they have that.
I'll show you.
Shit. Rip. Damn that scream.
Will anyone remember? Sunshine.
Leave it to me.
Alright then. Boom it is.
I assume a stray arrow finished it.
We didn't keep the bolting, sadly.
What's the plan?
At your service. Ready when you are. Shall we? I don't expect forgiveness.
You die.
I'll end this quickly. It is done. Onward.
We're at your side.
And now we'll just do things
Don't let them retreat.
as we did before.
I'd be honored.
What's your movement range? Okay, we need to back him up one space. So we'll just do a curve shot with a training bow. As long as you can hit. Because now we can break.
I'll cut through.
Well, she's basically the only one left.
I'm your girl.
What's my strategy?
The only sad thing is that I would like to see what Happy
I am prepared.
says when fighting, but we're not going to get the chance.
Let's go.
But Dimitri can have some dialogue. Lethality not active. Hammedart's waning shot. Just make it do less damage. You seen it? It's not really interesting. That kind of sucks. Level 40. Nice. Strength.
I won't stop marching onward.
He doesn't even respond to Happy? Really? That's kind of surprising. They have lesser ones, but yeah. Like lesser characters, like Yuri when he fights Count Rowe, there's dialogue there. So weird. So close. No space to back up to. All right. Basically over. We just need to feed Dimitri this kill. I'm also curious if Dedu has anything to say, actually. Probably not. Then again, this is the woman who used her and threw away at a moment's notice. You really think a woman like her would give such thought to those she deemed tools? I'd assume she would like to gloat about it. She's like she's a comic book villain.
My, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
How shameless. I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Too true. I'd already forgotten about all that loveliness.
I'll kill you, you monster. You will pay for all that you have done.
No crit. Gilbert in the background.
Oh my, what a charming guest. Let me take care of you.
Gilbert just wanted some time in the spotlight.
feel weak.
We'll just get the kill.
I can't quite say that I'm pleased to meet you, though I do know quite a lot about you. It would be nice if we could catch up a little, but I'm afraid it's time for you to die.
The only conversation she has is by Dimitri and
So
Gilbert.
this is as far as I could get.
That's kind of disappointing.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may. About something that happened 10 years ago. Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so. And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Dusker? You monster! You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly know that feeling, do you not? Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
Rip.
Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Dusker. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people.
Your Highness. I am certain that would make those of Dusker who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean...
The return
No.
of the king.
I can't bear to face them after all that I...
You must face them. Do it.
Professor. Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all. What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king? Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king?
Let's see. Something's burning away at my eye. Don't cry, Dimitri. This is a happy time.
These are happy tears, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you.
We did it. We're halfway done with our accomplishments.
It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I have.
If memory serves, you were much the same at the ball all those years ago. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
Humor?
You never let up, do you?
Never.
No, what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes, and in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But
Our
now
first
I
drop
have
playthrough.
returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you.
Do you still wish for revenge?
Revenge was never something I wished for. It was an obligation I felt I had inherited from those who died. I believed my life belonged to those who lost their own in Duscur. But what I now seek is something else entirely. I can say that with confidence. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
So much to do. Good luck with that.
I cannot handle all this work by myself, you know. I will be counting on you, Professor. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
Is there no way to coexist with the Empire?
Knowing Edelgard, I doubt there is a path that leads to our coexistence. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
What?
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please, return to the castle at once.
Claude?
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I am on my way. Professor, please join me.
What could Claude possibly want?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom Capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's forces.
thingy.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire.
Oh boy.
I have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeated Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly.
Edelgard's
Lord
no longer
Arundel.
leading the Empire's army. Are you concerned?
I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations. Too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Annie, when did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
What? It wasn't that devious.
What do you think, Professor?
Sounds fine to me. Let's march for Deirdre.
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
So we went from taking the initiative to destroying everyone. It's Sylvain's birthday.
Thank you so
On
much.
defense. I mean, hey. Defensive battles work for me. So, Dimitri and Annette A+. One support, it looks like.
Your Highness, thank you for everything.
This is sudden. Why so formal? You are not about to tell me you intend to leave the army, are you?
Oh no, it's not that. I just had the chance to return to the capital on military business. It had really been a long time. Life's pretty hard there right now, but its old vitality seems to be returning bit by bit. If it wasn't for you, I'm sure things wouldn't be looking so promising. So...
Come now, no need to exaggerate. Do not forget that I abandoned them and fled once as well.
You had no choice. If you had remained in the capital, you would have been killed. If you keep thinking so dark and gloomy, you're gonna end up looking just like Father.
Annette, you probably do not realize, but over those 5 years, I took many, many lives. I slaughtered generals and officials alike with brutality you would scarcely think a human was capable of. And as I have intensified my fight with the Empire, how many people have fallen in the capital? My hands are already dripping with blood. I cannot be forgiven.
You really are a lot more like Father than I am. Before Father left us, he used to say similar things. I don't want you to end up like him. So, I've been thinking, when this war is over, I was wondering whether I could help you with your work. Of course, I don't know how much I'd be able to support a king.
What are you saying?
If I leave you to your own devices, you'll forget how to laugh. We can't have that. You won't be able to do what you have to do with such a miserable look on your face. So, if you'll have me, I'd like to stay by your side. If you're sad or suffering, I'll just starve you until you muster a smile.
Starve me?
Hey, you weren't supposed to laugh at that part. I thought a lot about this.
Sorry, I could not help myself. Certainly with you around, I will not have any cause to frown. By all means, join me, Annette. And never lose that sweet smile of yours.
Yes, I promise.
Oh, there's one more. You have Annette and Hanneman A.
I'm so sorry for always taking up your time, Professor Hanneman.
Nonsense. I told you to come to me anytime you needed help. Nothing to be sorry about at all. So, what can I help you with today, Miss Annette?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Perhaps not related to your studies, but I sense something else troubles you.
You see right through me, Professor Hanneman. Okay, here goes. The truth is, I've been wondering what I'll do when the war finally comes to an end.
Gilbert had a long career as a knight. I imagine he would smile on his daughter following his lead. Your marks at both the School of Sorcery and the Military Academy were exceptional. You have many, many options. The only trouble I see for you is in picking which one to chase.
You've hit the nail on the head. There's so much I want to do. I feel completely lost.
Lost, It seems to me that you're just lacking in decisiveness.
You think so?
For example, I've already been considering my own future once this war ends at last. I think I might leave Garrick Mach. I've spent a great deal of time researching crests, both in the Empire and at the monastery. Fodlan is large, with much to see and learn. It would be a shame to spend all my years in too few places.
But where will you go?
That's the question, isn't it? I've considered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad. It would be good to get a new viewpoint on crest research. There are certainly discoveries to be made. However, new places are daunting. Yet I'd have no complaints if I had a former student as an apprentice. Say, a former student who is brimming with curiosity, talented at magic, and as tidy as myself.
Well, good luck finding one.
You don't mean me, do you?
Someone like that.
I was merely expressing a possibility. It all depends on your own feelings and interests.
I have considered that it might be nice to be a professor like you. But I'm such a scatterbrain, and I make mistakes all the time, so I'm not confident I can manage.
Those are but minor side notes compared to your wonderful qualities, Miss Annette. You are serious in your studies and possessing of excellent character. You surpass even myself.
Do you really think so? Maybe I can do it after all.
I truly feel you could. Yes, you could accompany me to Ferdiad. I think that would be most splendid, don't you?
I feel like, with your guidance, I could excel anywhere.
First, though, we must put an end to this war. The future cannot begin until we achieve victory.
That's true. I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure that happens.
I know you will, Miss Annette. You have my full support.
All right. Now we gotta save because we only have one of these left, I think. Whoops. Yeah. Come on. Damn. So we'll explore, plant, usual stuff. Yeah, I know there was a lot of stuff used. It's like repair pretty much everything. We have enough money to get it all back anyway. There we go. Everything's repaired enough. But what exactly does this do? Crest of Lamine restores HP every turn, effect increased with Crest. I don't even know who has that one. Oh, let's get to talking with everybody.
Anyway,
This should be fairly new for everybody, if they at least comment on the situation. Kind of unsettling, isn't it?
the very same night we liberated the capital, a messenger arrived from Deirdre. Claude must have predicted that we'd retake it.
Definitely.
Claude's a hard person to read. It's obvious not much escapes his eye, though. Kind of unsettling, honestly. Claude, it's obvious.
Violets.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Ignatz. This is scary.
So war finally comes to the Alliance territories. I don't mean that there's never been fighting on Alliance soil, of course. There have been countless skirmishes between neighboring lords, as well as conflicts with Almyra. But this is an invasion by an army of the Empire. It's a whole different animal. I don't want to see my family get dragged into this. I hope we can drive back the Empire.
I wonder which map this will take place in. Let's go visit. What the hell is this? Oh. Just that junk. Hey, Bernie.
Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew.
Just false Hydra things. Oh yeah, let's go over here before I forget. Just so the dude gets more experience. It's only important that the dude gets nice and relaxed. Damn it. Ferdinand? I wonder.
I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
Like, what if I had allied with the Empire?
Ah, so you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right?
Actually...
You cannot turn back time. So there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Actually... Advanced Brawling Tournament today. This is gonna be one-sided as hell. Oh, they actually deal damage? What?
A threat eliminated. I'll cut a path for His Highness. I'll cut a path for His... You'll regret this! I'll cut a path for His Highness. Pathetic. Had to be done.
There we go. Win. Money to the pile. Somebody's chilling right outside to the left. Hey, Leonie.
What do you think?
So Deirdre is next?
Guess this doesn't end with liberating the kingdom capital. Deirdre is next. That prince really works his people hard, doesn't he? Or should I be calling him a king now? Whatever the title is, he'll always be Dimitri to me.
Caspar.
That's right.
Claude.
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician? I want a nickname too. Maybe I'll get one if I can rescue him at Deirdre. I'll come up with a plan that's even better than his and earn a nickname for sure.
The bumbling tactician. Just accidentally wins. Glad they don't have to fight.
I'm glad Dimitri and Claude don't have to fight one another. I am the daughter of an Alliance Lord, though, so I suppose that goes without saying. Having to fight with your former classmates is just so terribly sad.
I'll just go in here. I see two normal people.
What do you think?
Do you know of Lord Holst?
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's Throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
Are these like kingdom people?
The Alliance leader is too
Oh, these are
demanding
Knights
and
of
the prince
Saros.
is too soft-hearted.
I noticed
Don't
the
you
red.
think? They spilled much of each other's blood at Gronder. I lost a lot of friends to the Alliance. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. I know this is tactically sound. Everyone seems on board with it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any misgivings.
Hello, merchant.
Hi, sir.
Just you watch.
It'll take a little while yet for the capital to be restored to its former glory. But it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of Ferdiad down. They'll get right back up again. Just you watch. Before long, things will be back to how they were.
The entrance hall, there's nobody.
Right.
I want to see my adoptive father.
I went to visit my adoptive father at his home in the capital. He used to grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control. But after it was liberated, he started courting the kingdom instead.
Whatever it takes to get ahead.
I suppose he was just doing what he needed to survive. No matter what becomes of the world, it'll always be plagued by people like him.
Sounds so elegant.
Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so
Oh,
elegant.
Deirdre's the pirate map, isn't
When
it?
the war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
It's the Aquatic Capital. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Claude?
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. Oh, he wasn't typical in Fodlan. I'd like to save him if we can.
We'll make it in time.
I know. And I'm sure he's already calculated exactly when that will be.
Looks like the lady's been feeding the cats. Don't find an empty stomach.
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
Noted. But we need food for that. Hey Petra,
What is this?
the sea.
I am being told you can see the sea from Deirdre. Not just see, that it is right there in front of you. In Bridget, the sea has great closeness. I would be looking at it every day. But in Garrick Mach, we cannot look at the sea. So I am feeling drawn to Deirdre.
The ocean is beautiful.
Yes, I think the sea has much beauty, but can also be frightening.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Let's go start that one quest over there in the corner. Gatekeeper.
Professor?
Good luck.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the Aquatic Capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Hey Hilda.
That reminds
It would be nice to visit again.
We took Ferdiad back, but I never found the time to go shopping there. When the war's over and the city is revitalized, I'd like to visit again. Will you come with me, Professor?
All right.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad. Although, I suppose we have bigger things on our plate, like Claude. He's in big trouble. I bet my family is too.
But
We have
Hulse is
to
there,
help
right?
them, Professor. I know we can't lose with you on our side.
Hulse is there, we have nothing to worry about.
You're s- You're s- You're s- You're
Hey!
We're doing what we can.
We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army, so give it your all out there.
Okie dokie.
What? Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please. Hello!
I'm pretty sure it's
Will
just
this
this
one
lead,
do?
right?
It's all you. Tell your friends.
Hey, Anna.
There's unrest every. I hope this. Hey, how about a favor?
Got a icon and book.
Professor?
Yep, it's the pike. Got it.
I enjoy. You see.
Get ourselves our +1 defense for the month. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Seraph is chilling there. Hey, how's it going? Wonder how Claude's been.
We're gonna go help Claude? I haven't seen him in forever. Wonder how he's been. I chose this side because I believe in you, Professor. But it's not like I got anything against Claude.
What was he like?
Well, he loved parties, and he was full of some pretty good jokes. I got no clue what'll happen to the Alliance, but I sure hope Claude doesn't die.
See, we got three people chilling in there.
Let's see.
Oh, Sylvain's towards the gravesite. With the Lord Rodriguez passing.
Lord Rodrigue Fraldarius has passed on. Margrave Gautier has assumed his position and is now gathering the lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius. Sylvain is a Gautier. These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire. Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports, but it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.
Got it.
You should... You should...
Cheese?
You shouldn't.
No cheese.
You should...
Over 20 years ago.
It was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad. While people were dying left and right. It was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness.
Cornelia was a doctor?
No, I hear she was originally an imperial scholar. She was in the kingdom by my father's invitation. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes...
she got
everything.
replaced.
Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post. After all, she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease.
Just like
but
Monica.
Above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like he should like Forget-Me-Nots, just because of the name. Sylvain.
What of Deirdre, the Aquatic Capital? I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Maybe once the war's over.
You're right. That's something to look forward to.
On the bridge.
Hi.
Bye, music.
I think.
Deirdre?
I was getting excited for our big Empire showdown. I spent so much time mentally preparing. Then we shifted focus to Deirdre. I hadn't been expecting that. But, as a knight who's sworn to serve the goddess, I cannot turn a blind ear to those who seek my aid.
You have to crush Lord Arundel.
We're still searching for Lady Rhea. No news on that, I'm afraid. Lord Arundel, the Emperor's uncle, is the regent of the Empire. If we crush them at Deirdre, maybe we'll capture him and wring some clues out of him.
There's one person there. Dorothea.
You know... Well, please? Maybe.
Also. A little bit.
Singing.
Am I...
Almost at sea.
Pardon me.
Incredible.
Well, it's almost like it was 5 years ago.
Dimitri is going to Claude's aid. How great is that? It's like we've gone back to how things were 5 years ago. It's so nice. Just imagine if 80 was there too. I suppose you can't ever really go back to the way things were in the past.
Now, without save files, you can't. One person over here.
Pardon me.
So, listen.
Oh, Judith is alright.
I heard that Deirdre was under attack. I hope Judith is alright. She may be the hero of Daphne, but facing the might of the Empire? I wish there was something more I could do. But I can only pray and hope.
Alright, Linhart. Going upstairs.
Have you considered
Everyone is so busy.
traveling to the Empire, to the Kingdom, and then off to Alliance territory? Everyone certainly is busy. Perhaps it's not a bad thing now that I think about it.
Yes, very busy.
If we were only busy, then I think I would be fine. I'd be able to take a nap for one. But if I napped now, I suspect that soon enough I'd find myself busy dying.
Hey, Cyril. I wish there was some other way.
Even if we do enter Alliance territory, we're not gonna find Lady Rhea there. I wish we could leave Claude be and go attack the Empire. I suppose if we can't beat the Empire forces here, then we can't get into the Empire lands, can we? I guess that just means it's hard work time, huh, Professor?
Yep.
I guess... This...
Was he already half motivated?
Really?
Slightly confused. I wasn't paying attention.
It seems Dimitri has become downright charitable. But I believe he is operating under a serious misapprehension. It may appear as if Claude is appealing to Dimitri for aid, but that is not what is happening here.
Another one of Claude's tricks?
That's not it either. I see it got by you as well. Claude has asked for reinforcements from here because he knows that I am here. Simply put, he is not throwing himself on Dimitri's mercy, he is throwing himself on mine. I suppose there is nothing else for it, is there? We cannot turn our backs on those in need. Let us grant him the aid he requires.
Lawrence, you're not even going. Stop being so full of yourself.
Hello there.
I leave it up to you.
Using the Great Bridge of Murden as a base, we'll spread out and cover as much ground as possible in our search for her grace. Judging by the information we've gathered, the most suspicious location is definitely the Imperial capital. The Hrim territory, whose leader is a mere puppet.
Hrim.
And the Ire territory, whose leader was deposed and disappeared. The Empire has a lot of places with suspicious happenings. It's certainly worth investigating. But it won't do to take too much time in relieving the Alliance army. Please, hurry.
Strange feeling indeed.
So House Regan has regained its influence in the Alliance and is gathering forces. Claude always was somewhat inscrutable. It's strange somehow to hear talk of his brilliance as the leader of the Alliance.
Claude's allies.
The pro-imperialist lords who have let the Empire in have their hands tied. Houses Ardelia and Gloucester are exposed and likely caught off guard. That must mean that Claude's allies are...
Count Daphne?
Without a doubt, she is providing reinforcements. She has always supported Claude. Whatever the situation, Claude's military strength is lacking. And what's more, they suffered casualties at Gronder Field.
Because they were
I don't
stupid.
know how long the Alliance forces will be able
should
to
just
hold
stay in
out
their
against
bushes.
the Empire. We've got to move quickly, or we may be too late.
Hello there.
I honestly feel like Claude going in when he can't recognize friend from foe is a massive oversight of his master tactician character. Cornelia.
Cornelia Arnhem. That's a familiar name, yes. She once studied in the Empire. My understanding is, shortly after I left the Empire, she did as well. Unlike myself, Cornelia traveled to the kingdom. Apparently, she halted a plague and was rewarded with a quite powerful appointment. That such an outstanding researcher should fall to such depravity. Sickening, Professor, and quite sad. Speaking
A deeply moving idea.
with the capital recaptured, I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness. He would refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned. However, the day this war is ended and the
Whoa,
church has
that was
placed
loud.
the crown upon his head, then he will truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last. I must go hear the reports from our spies. There is something worrying me, and no, it can wait. I shall tell you more when our information is more concrete.
I think that is simply marvelous.
You plan to aid Claude, do you not? Huh, I think that is absolutely marvelous. Being opposing forces at the Battle of Gronder was ill-fated. It hurt to side against him. I am happy that things have taken a brighter turn now.
I hope we can find some clue.
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case. Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Seros Creed. His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago. I think it is likely the man knows something.
I agree. Call it a hunch.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Remember the Death Knight?
Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army, claiming victories on dozens of battlefields. But it looks like he's not at Deirdre. Like every man in my life, he's run away from me. And he better run. One day I'm gonna find that guy and pay him back for what he did to me.
And there's one person, Felix, on the top floor. It's my mission.
My uncle gave me some of my father's belongings. Weapons, books. But there was something else that my old man really wanted to pass down. He wanted me to inherit his mission, ensuring that Dimitri ascends the throne. Or so I believe. Alright. 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 Alright.
Alright, to the Abyss. Not the sauna, the Abyss.
Professor!
Small world.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear Deirdre is our next objective. Small world. That's actually where I grew up. It's a great place.
Not much information, huh? The stakes are too damn high.
It's happened. The Alliance is now little more than a battlefield. I guess that was inevitable. So far, Albrecht territory has remained unscathed, but that will last forever.
We'll win this for the Alliance as well.
When I see that Arundel guy, I'm gonna knock him flat. We're short on time, but we have to go in prepared. If we lose this, we lose everything. The stakes are too damn high.
Hey, depends on his tenacity.
So, the king who came back from hell, defeated the tyrant and liberated the people. It's like something out of a poetic saga. At least those in need will see it as such.
How do you see it?
It isn't like the poor need some lofty air basking in glory. What they need is someone who can ease their woes, keep them fed, things like that. How they view such a king all depends on his ability to provide for them. All things considered, I imagine Dimitri will do a fine job at it.
Get it now.
People have always fought, I guess.
Bandits and nobles clashing over territory, things like that. So before the war, when folks talked about how peaceful everything was, I thought, what continent are you living on? I get it now. A few isolated skirmishes here and there are nothing compared to a full-blown war. The one truly peaceful place I've known was the village where I grew up.
No comments about Cornelia, so that little side plot is left dangling there, and they don't acknowledge it when it's resolved. That's kind of disappointing. I'd rather starve down here.
The army runs you ragged, marches you from place to place, prodding you to fight. They promised me 3 meals a day. They'd have to give a lot more than that to get me to sign on. I'd rather starve down here than deal with that.
Professor!
Watch carefully for my dazzling spellcraft.
I was most relieved to hear that no one at the School of Sorcery was harmed. They are capable people who bear Fodlan's future on their shoulders. We can afford to lose none of them.
It's good that Ferdiad is ours once again.
Yes, the future of magic is bright. Though it would be brighter if my own house's future was guaranteed. The Alliance is next on our agenda, yes? Watch carefully for my dazzling spellcraft.
Alright, let's go make sure everybody is motivated at the diner. From there, end it. Hopefully Dedue gets his new class so he can get Brawl Avoidance. Yeah, we missed one. Unsurprisingly.
Oh, it's school.
Oh, this needs...
Manual instruction.
There must... No need...
B plus is the minimum required level, so that's what he should get.
The skill... This...
Keep leveling that, I guess.
It was...
Restore? That's actually really good.
This could...
Less poison annoyance. Yeah, I don't know if he'd benefit from this, but might as well give it a try.
Yeah. What? What?
That
Her axe is at S. Okay. And he's getting those. Exactly what we want. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Professor.
Sometimes I find books written in languages I've never seen before. I'd love to read them somehow, but I don't even know where to start. Do you have any ideas? Find someone who can translate for you. Yeah, he's too lazy. Got it.
Professor.
No. It's Anna's birthday.
Thanks a million.
Florence's birthday.
Thank you.
I believe it's Sylvain and Felix doing stuff, right? Or did I change it?
Hey, Dimitri. Don't drag me down
It's
with
Felix
you.
and Dimitri.
I will be careful. Nonetheless, it is assuring to know you will be with me.
Careful, right. Come on, let's get this done. That was better than I expected.
I feel... I'm feeling good now to keep...
Guess all that.
Looks like
I'm a quick study.
Can't wait to get...
Alright, hopefully we can get the 2 thingies. So, certifications to do. War Monk. Yeah. Stat bonus? Oh.
I passed.
I mean, hey, free stat, I guess. In addition, we need to go to Cyril and have him attempt this. Come on. He got it, nice. Vance, come on.
I passed.
Damn it. It was worth a shot. Ooh, a new one. The Silver Maiden. Available until 8/23, same as all the other ones. Suggested level 41. We'll do that one. We also need to give Dedu his knowledge gem so that we can make him attack everything as frequently as possible, so we can level that class up. And get his Brawling Avoid 20. Now for supports, I don't believe there are any left. Except for Dimitri. Yep. We're all done with all supports outside of the special case of Dimitri. But Dimitri, you still have Gilbert A. Let me just double check. He is War Monk. Good. Battalions are restored. All of our items are restored. There are trade secrets on the map to steal. 44 speed. I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, we got exactly 50. So this guy and this guy got Wolf with silver gauntlets.
Shall we?
So first things first, Gambit.
I'll cut through.
Ready when you are.
I will just deal with you.
I aim for greatness.
You can head over here. Steal that first trade secret. When this guy inevitably goes to attack, we can have him run over, steal the remaining secret, because I don't think he will die.
I am prepared.
I don't think he will. He might.
Luck wasn't with you.
Gotta turn animations off again.
I wield the
Strength is still good level. Yeah, strength.
Seems I've improved again.
Leave it to me.
I'd be honored.
Got it. Finally. He never gets those for some reason.
What's my strategy? What's the plan?
Obvious.
I'm your girl.
I can always depend on you.
At your service.
Fortify for experience. Oh, he ran over to that side? Really?
Pointless. Too easy.
Gonna have to blow some stuff up in order to make this work. Oh, that may have allowed us to steal the remaining item. Just gonna reposition, get back there, and steal again. Perfect. Oh no, he was hurt. Is it... What? Oh, the Raphael gem is making it so she's not weak. Okay. Wondering why Only 14 damage. Seems a little low. Understandably so.
I really...
Ah. He died.
Next try.
Hey, it was worth a shot, I guess. We still have absorption. Let's go. Come on. Damn it.
Leave it to me.
I am prepared.
I'll cut through.
Now do it. Yeah. Got him.
What's the plan?
He really missed that, didn't he?
Shall we? Yes.
Ready when you are.
At your service.
Keep spamming physics.
I'm your girl.
I'd be honored.
Double misses.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, let's do some paralogs now. Let's see, I guess we'll start from the top. Legend of the Lake. This is a weird one. Gotta battle a monster. Since we boosted up all of our stats, we should be plenty strong enough for this mission.
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
We might need a new one.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated.
The tuition's that expensive?
It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to. Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so?
just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indec, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up! You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor.
Me?
What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students?
No. Lovely.
Yeah, me and Linhardt. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you.
I'm not sure I want to carry him.
We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right?
I will.
All right. Let's go find this thing.
Alright, who gets first shift? We're gonna give torches to everybody. Just so we actually have good vision on the map. And I specifically gave everybody like 1 free slot. For reasons like this. At least I think I gave everybody 1 free slot. Most people do, at least. One, 2, 3 lock boxes. So we could do some keys as well. Probably should have gotten master keys.
Come back. Well. Come back.
Oh yeah, units. We get 11 units, and because Leone and Linhardt are pretty much useless, we have a lot less than we can actually do. If only I could set required people as adjutants. I think we want Constance for the super long-range explosions. We want to do for his inability to be killed. It actually... The monster uses magic, doesn't he? A magic weapon that harnesses the power of the immovable, yeah. Magic. So we need people with these decent resistance. We have a few of those. Everybody else can just gambit since he's basically free at a certain point. Let's see, Dimitri, you get that support? Nope, still working on it. I'm not sure if we should keep or remove Sylvain. Or maybe remove Annette for Constance. We'll keep Annette.
Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a... Is that the one? Is that the one?
I'll give everybody something to do. I gave her the door... I bought her a door key on accident.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oops.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You'll just hang on to all the chess keys.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Guess we'll see.
Linhardt, wake up! We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
Guard dog? Is it I to whom you are referring?
Yeah.
Whoa, a magic beast! And it talks.
Nuisance. You weaklings should turn tail and run.
Hi. We're actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Never.
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
I'm awake.
So first thing... I'm a fucking idiot. I gave so many people door keys instead of fucking torches. What the hell is wrong with me?
Let's go.
Stupid mistakes.
I suspect our opponent is an illusion. If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
What source?
Leave it to me.
I am prepared.
Ready when you are.
At your service.
Just deliver the finishing blow. Oh, he has 2 attack range because of Nosferatu. Okay.
I'm your girl.
amazing. I'll cut through.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
That'll do it. Love me some swift strikes.
My orders?
Raid. Oh my. We're gonna have to save him. Saved. Oh, hello. New enemy has appeared. Get countered.
Predictable.
Countered.
Too slow. Not quite. Nice try. Too slow. Not quite.
Watch and learn.
Countered. Well, those archers are dead. Pretty sure there was only 3. I'll just do PP. I'll just send him up there on his own. He should be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Nice. Ooh. Could do. Ooh. Let you die. I will not allow it. Let's refresh the torch. Ooh, it's clear. I believe eventually there's gonna be some Wyvern Riders. I guess I should move along with the party. Move towards the center, I guess. Oh.
Too slow.
I forgot that group down there was a thing.
Not quite.
Is that an archer?
Next try. Effort.
I can't even see what the hell is over there. There's nobody. Is that a bug? What to do back here to deal with those guys? Oh, hey! Oh, there's an axe man. Alright. Alright, I'll take that last chest key. Almost there. Thankfully, no enemies. Yet. Wyvern. There you are. Bad. Oh shit. Well, he's attacking Cyril, and Cyril will be fine. Only a slight chance of death. Not Gambit, Combat Arts.
Just a scratch.
Here. You here. There. That works. Hello, enemy. I guess it's about time we start. No, it's not about time we start gambiting everything down. We need to, get people in range proper. Then we could finish it all in one wrong turn. At least that's the hope. Okay, end. Swordmaster, but he won't be a big deal. It is time.
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
Will do.
Could you be the incarnation of Sophis? Interesting. Let's test your mettle.
Alright, that's the whole right side down. And with this,
I'm here to help.
whole left side is down. Now everybody is free to just hammer away at his HP.
Let's go.
I believe this still gives more strength. Yeah, it's a little bit, but worth it. Can't be crit. Well, can't be crit by to do at least. Okay, we'll do this. Punch. 1 HP bar down. Two down.
Ah, thanks.
I'm honestly not sure if these two are safe here. Let's see. Hopefully we can do tons of damage and kill.
Fight, but your form and mannerisms suggest that you may be...
If you want your wish to be granted, it is better that you fight me in ignorance.
Yay! Leveled up once.
I think...
We are good. Okay. Now we just have to lower his HP without getting blasted by his magic and dying. Let's see what we can do. Quick riposte. Okay, so we have to use people that can survive 2 attacks then? Alright. We have a couple of those. Only 25 damage. Okay, I get it. So because of that, we can't follow up attack, but he can follow up attack us. Wind sweep. We deal a little bit of damage. Okay, his quick riposte is done. Good miss.
Is my life to be lost?
Strong poke.
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leone. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
All right.
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while.
It's yours, Leonie.
It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own.
Got it, so it belongs to Ash.
Holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me.
I understand. Ash will take good care of it.
And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Linhart, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leonie, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own.
A saint?
Or maybe you'd call it a saintly beast. In any case. Oh, and please do let me use that bow.
You can use it.
It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.
I feel like that's a great note to leave it off on, because I'm pretty tired as well. But we'll set up the next paralogue. Foreign Land and Sky, very fun one with big quotation marks around the word fun.
Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridget she's not their enemy.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me.
Don't put
since
words
she
in
is
my
hiding
mouth.
Away.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while.
You can't refuse.
Tyranny! Abuse of power! I have rights!
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it.
Nope, you're going.
You really want me to go, Professor?
We kind of have to drag you along. I do.
All right. I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
I don't want to do this one. Well, at least they're giving us 11 people again, so we can unselect those, of course. We're gonna need constants for the obliteration of enemies within forests. So our last unit, hard to say who it should be. I would say it would either have to be Sylvain or Cyril, rather than Hilda or Ash. Actually, Ash could be good with his lethality. The only issue is his horse is bad in this map because it's all forests. Yeah, I'm thinking Cyril since he has Swordbreaker. Oh, Sylvain also has Swordbreaker. He has higher speed though, so he gets more... Yeah, we'll use Cyril. Dimitri. Got that A support. So he needs B+ with Aloise then. Store a bunch of these items that we don't need on this map. Could probably send, yeah, I could send Dedu out to defend the left side. The right side will probably send somebody out and just stomp the forest. Has the month passed yet? The fever from the boosters kicking in and hard. You remember I was exploring the church? Yeah, I completed the church. The month isn't over yet. I'm doing paralogs. I completed one. Yeah, one. But I'm gonna be going to bed in a bit. I'm just setting up. Trying to think who I should give the other people. Take that off ASAP. Yeah, you should. Those are no fun. Alright. We'll pick this up next time. Middle of my day is mostly free. Hopefully I'll be able to stream then. But, yeah, see you next time. Have a good night.